Welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and today we're going to be continuing One Punch Man, and we are in episode 11. One more episode until the season 1 finale. We're going to be doing the OVAs right afterwards. I'm going to do at least a couple. I might not do all of them. I'm going to do at least some of them. They're going to obviously be over on patreon.com/ajrich123 earlier than they come on here, but there's going to be about a week gap between season 1 and season 2, so we'll make sure we have like 2 OVAs that come out that week. Just to give you guys, a nice little heads up there. But anyway, we're just going to go straight into this. But if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, go follow me on Twitter at ajrich123 as well. Let's check out the Patreon. Like I said, I do stream on Twitch. We're doing, Thursday, what are we calling it? Thursday reaction Thursdays every Thursday over on twitch.tv/ajrich at 2 p.m. PST. That is a guarantee every Thursday, so feel free to check that out as well. And let's go ahead and start. The fuck is on his chest? Got the veins on all over his face. Yep, these guys are definitely aliens. What the fuck? I'm guessing he's talking about him. Oh, he's talking to, okay. Ooh. He doesn't even know. I love when they show like that face of Saitama, man. It just doesn't look right. It's like, how is that guy beating us? Though there's enemies all the time that show up in these cities, that should be even more extreme. He's filling out job applications. I mean, Saitama made him realize he needed to go get a job. Oh shit. What are they doing? It's showing everybody from previous episodes. Sonic with his nin radio. Creepy ass smile. Oh man. He definitely put the holes inside that thing, but not enough. I mean, all these S-class guys having to take this thing on. And he's one of the strongest, so if he can't take it down, it'd be all of the S-class. So fucking creepy. He just ripped off his head, turned into a bat head. He's so disinterested. Just, it's okay. Just, you're playing baseball with his face. What's with the nakedness on the show? You can only smash. Smashing his life. It just keeps regenerating, so no matter how many times you hit it, you're not going to be able to defeat it. I mean, holy shit, that's a ton. Half the ship. While the rest of the S-class guys, a lot of them are just fighting one guy right now. Head just keeps getting cut off over and over and over again. Is he already defeated? Oh, what? Wait, what is that? What? Wait, oh, did that control him? Or that made him? Oh. Oh, okay. So you have to find the marble. So it's inside him. Okay. There's his weakness. Without Saitama, they were able to do this. This is actually kind of cool. Oh, it's like a giant map of the ship. What is he talking telepathically? What a dick. He looks like a kid happy. He's gonna go get candy. Okay, now he looks more epic suddenly. Aha. I have a feeling that this is not going to be really a match for Saitama, but who knows? Though I will say I really like that the S-class heroes just wouldn't give up, and eventually they figured out the weakness. I thought it was going to be one of those things where they were all going to get like defeated or dead or something because they didn't have a chance against these guys themselves, but that was actually a nice little surprising tidbit there. I like that they had a chance. They didn't have a chance at all, and they were able to figure it out on their own. Saitama's doing his own thing, obviously, but the S-class guys were able to defeat this, impossible boss-like guy together. That was nice. It's kind of a refreshing thing in this show, actually. These aliens are... It looks like a mix between an alien and a human there, that face. Oh, okay. So he is more powerful than he looks. Oh, he can actually make a black hole out of nothing? Nani? Is it going back at him or something? Without even trying? Or not? Oh! God damn! One-shotted with a fucking rock. Where your boss at, bro? Oh, they're trying to find the bombardment thing that they're about to do. Blow up the place. Trying to find a way to maybe turn it off. Oh! Moomin Rider. Whenever we see a bike, guaranteed bike hero. Just bit into it. Oh shit, that's not good. They're centering on that. Oh, just in time. A pissed lolly. Her powers are like perfect for this though. Or her abilities is like perfect for this fight. God damn! Turned it right on the side. I love that Saitama's not like the focus of this happening though. Like they're able to team up together and do it themselves. I mean, he's done some, but yes, nice catch. Holy shit! Right through the eye. So each one kills a head. God damn. Damn. What's this? He's just patiently waiting too. Saitama should be here any second. Yeah. This is what I... Goddamn. This is what I think every single time he goes into a new enemy. Will Saitama finally have a challenge with this guy? Goddamn. More menacing than normal. Hey, you're supposed to fight, right? Boros.
俺は趣味でじゃなくてプロのヒーローをやってる埼玉というものだ。予言？それって
A prophecy?
かつて俺は宇宙中を荒らし回っていた。
Oh, we gotta get the quick backstory. A being exists who is my okay. Someone very similar. Saitama's meeting his equal here, maybe. Ugh. No stimulation. Is one punch enough? And with this guy? Oh no, it's not. Oh, one punch isn't enough. Yes. Even he's surprised. What the fuck? Transformation time? It's like playing this godly music. I have to say, I think this might finally at least be a decent match for Saitama. The one thing that points to it completely, obviously, we're on the last episode of season 1. If we go off of any anime ever, you know, an epic fight, a fight. But the way this show's gone, Saitama's never had a challenge. And that one punch always defeats everything. Nothing lasts longer than, you know, a few seconds. Him surviving that, breaking the armor, now we're seeing this, you know, like unstoppable power, and him still being alive is pretty, it's a big step. It's a big step because Saitama hasn't had a challenge like this. I actually thought Saitama was going to be a little bit more surprised, but maybe that's just his surprised face at this point. I don't know, or maybe he doesn't believe in himself. But I am very surprised he is put in a spot where he's going to actually have a challenge, or at least, like I said, at least he didn't die in one punch. So maybe he's going to actually have to put some effort into this. And another big thing was the similarities between both of them. I noticed it literally on the first sentence. That's why I was starting to get excited there. They both are extremely bored because everything is too easy. They're able to beat everything and they don't have a challenge, so all they're doing is waiting on a challenge. And I was like, oh crap, that's like the same thing as Saitama. It's similarities. And then he got, you know, told that there was a you know, a being. He got, you know, that there was a being still out there, so that was as strong. So now he has a challenge. Now Saitama possibly has a challenge. Another thing I really liked about this episode was seeing the S-class heroes do it themselves. Like I think through this show, I have this concept where even though all these, the people and the enemies get stronger and stronger, right? And you think, okay, there's no possible way. Saitama has to save the day from everybody. And in that case, they were getting their ass kicked, but they were able to find the weakness themselves. They're still fighting, obviously. And we saw, you know, the Silver Fang get beat, or at least it seems that way. But they're doing pretty well when it comes to that. They were able to defeat most of the heads themselves, and they're able to fight. And that was just a kind of a refreshing thing. It's like they actually have a chance themselves. And regardless if it's not like the main guy, that's, you know, Saitama's obviously fighting the main guy, but they're able to defeat one of these super strong aliens. I don't know. It's just nice to kind of like, I don't know, I was rooting for them, but I didn't hold my breath. I thought they were all going to get defeated pretty easily, and then Saitama was going to have to come and save the day. But in this case, he was not, and that was amazing. That's what made me happy. I was like, yes, like they can actually. There's like they're growing. They're able to beat these things and not have to rely. Like that's my hope is like they'll get strong enough where they don't have to rely on Saitama. I love the guy, but also I like these characters that are introduced as well, and I like to see growth from them as well. So that's very interesting to me. And I think that's what's cool about this show is even though Saitama is there and he's like the main hero and technically he's the main character, there's focus on these other characters, obviously Genos, but even these S-Class, as we saw this episode and the previous episode, there's been more focus on them and getting more screen time, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm enjoying all these characters being added, and you're kind of, and I feel I'm rooting for them again. In the first previous episodes, it was hard to root for the characters that were introduced for like a minute and then they get destroyed and then Saitama would show up. I had a really hard time rooting for them, so you don't really get that much like you care about them and you get their quick backstory, but then they're thrown to the shadows, you know? I mean, even with Sonic, though we've seen him show up a few times, it's like they throw him to the side. You know, he's not strong enough for this or not strong enough for that, but it's nice to see we're getting this where they're improving. Some people that deal with Saitama, they change their ways, as we saw freaking one of the guys going to get a job, and some of the other guys like working in the house or something. I don't know what they were doing, knitting or sewing. I don't know what the hell that was, but it was interesting to see interactions with Saitama or situations change how a hero or a villain goes about after that moment. Maybe if they never ran into Saitama, they'd be still villains, or they'd still be doing other things. So that's another little interesting thing that happens with the show, which I really enjoy. But anyway, we are going to go to the finale right after this. So for season 1, I'm excited. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button. Go follow me on Twitter at ajrich123, as well as check out my Patreon at patreon.com/ajrich123 for full reactions and early releases. I appreciate it. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.